Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about just everything that dropped today, but also kind of or sort of complaining again because I feel like it. It's the honest truth. So that being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. So today, 2K dropped, as they have now for weeks, really months, really almost, I mean, it's been almost all year at this point. Tuesday, Super Packs, best of my team Super Packs for the third week in a row. What's new? 20%, 100 overall or higher odds in the bundle. $20 for a 1 in 5 chance at a 100 overall. And to be completely honest with y'all, that is not, I don't know, y'all tell me, that's not very good odds. At least I wouldn't say so. I don't know, $100 for 100 overall on average. Not good. Now, best of my team Super Packs. You got a 3.1% at 100 overall or higher, a 12% chance at a Dark Matter, and a guaranteed Galaxy Opal. 88% of the time you're going to pull a Galaxy Opal. Not quite as bad as in these deluxe packs, where 95.8% of the time you're going to pull a Dark Matter. So it's not quite that bad in terms of the lack of variety. Also, not to mention, you have literally every single 100 overall Invincible card, GOAT card, Dark Matter, and Galaxy Opal, I believe, that have released the entire year in packs, is all in these packs. So there is quite a lot of variety in terms of the different cards you can pull, which is good. But it's also created less of a market crash. I think the one thing about these packs that would be nice is if they crash the market more, but they honestly don't that much, because the amount of variety of these top tier cards is significant, and the odds of pulling a 100 overall or higher, of which there are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 24, 28, 7, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81. Point being, over 100, probably close to 150 combined GOAT Invincible 100 overall cards in this pack. With the odds, you're not seeing very much of a market crash with those top tier cards. Now, the toppers on these 51 boxes are the same as they've been. You have your 100 overall or Invincible plus equal chance, 50% 100 overall, 50% chance Invincible, or very slight chance of higher on that side than an Invincible. And then you have the equal chance Duncan Lillard, Dale Ellis, or Austin Reeves topper on the other box. Honestly, I mean, let's be honest. It's pretty mid. I wouldn't recommend opening these packs. I don't think the odds are good enough. I don't think you're going to get rewarded overall that much. You are going to get a GOAT Festival event card from week 1, week 2, and week 3 out of each box. So you are looking at, I mean, I guess that's what, almost 2 GOAT pieces per week for $100. It's not very good unless you are like super duper close to one of these players that you can't get anymore, but I don't think very many people are in that situation. The amount you would have to actually spend on these packs to get these players at this point is pretty insane, considering one box is basically 1 2/3 GOAT card. You'd have to open like almost 20, like 18 boxes to get Andre Karolinko. It costs like $1,600, $1,700, $1,800. Like, it'd be pretty ridiculous. Yeah, point being, the packs are just not worth it all. I cannot believe they even left these GOAT Festival week 1 and week 2 players in the market or in the exchange. You would have to spend over $1,000 to get any of these cards right now. I don't even got the words, to be totally honest. I don't even have the words. The GOAT Festival has just killed my hope. Not my hope. Killed any lingering enjoyment of 2K25 that I had. Because I was really thinking they might actually have a decent festival to end off the year, and then they just killed it. And that is so disappointing to me, because I really was hoping to be able to get Michael Beasley for free and stuff like that. But I guess it is what it is. That being said, I have 10,000 VC on this account. I'm tempted to freaking, I'm sure if I level up, I could get more VC to open a super pack. Let's see, when's the next time I get VC? Level 5, there you go. So in a couple weeks, once I've played a few more videos, the attainables, and grinded a couple more challenges, I will eventually be level 5 near the end of the season. I'm barely playing the game, y'all. I'm playing it for videos, that's about it. I know, I've complained about it, but it's valid complaints. And I think when you have other video games that are just doing a lot better job of making your game experience rewarding, it makes this game a very stark comparison. You know what I mean? Not to say that college football is a perfect product. It is not. It's very flawed, but it's a lot more fun than this. MLB is by far the best sports game in terms of overall reward to time spent, the grindability of the game. And you don't have to spend any money on MLB, and you can have pretty much the best team in the game or very close to it pretty not that insanely intensively as well. To grind for one GOAT card, it's a full-time job. One GOAT card to be a full-time job for a week to get one of these cards. It's truly insane how much they want you to play and how much they want you to spend to get these top tier cards. And that is why the attainables exist. That's why this is a series I'm doing this year. That's why it's a series I'll probably do next year too, in all honesty, because let's be honest here. I really think that 2K is a very, very flawed product right now. And I don't think it's going to change for next year. I hope it does. I'm making videos about different game modes and different things and my hopes and opinions for 2K26, but I am also fully aware that the likelihood of a lot of those things actually happening is pretty low. You know what I mean? That's kind of just the state we're in at this point in the year. The game is obviously coming to a close. It's the end of the year. And I mean, I do appreciate all y'all, I will say, who are still watching the videos. So really appreciate y'all's support. Now, additionally, 2K did drop these best of my team challenges today. This is for one of those super packs. So a 3.1% chance of a 100 overall or higher here. You get a double-double with a Spurs player in a game, 5 4-pointers with point guards over multiple games, 25 points, assists, rebounds, and glow players over multiple games, which I've already almost done because I played a couple of one triple threat game to complete another challenge earlier, like 10 minutes ago before I started recording this video. And then 7 3-pointers with Lakers players in a game gets you one pack. I mean, if you want to do it, go for it. It's not going to take very long. So pretty simple set of challenges here. This is 15-20 minutes of challenges, maybe 30 maybe with the 4-pointers and the double-double. I don't know, it might take a little longer to split those up, but that's fine. And then you have nothing new here. We'll get new challenges tomorrow for another GOAT piece, which, to be totally honest, the GOAT pieces are only useful if you haven't already gotten the things that you want from the exchange. Like for me, I am finishing this 3-point takeover and glow challenges today because I want to add Rudy Gay to my lineup for a video that I'm doing later on today. But outside of that, I mean, the honest truth is these pieces are almost redundant because the players are completely inaccessible unless you're willing to spend a drop a bunch of money. And Rudy Gay is 2 GOAT pieces. This 100 overall option pack is 2 GOAT pieces. And the premium pack, I guess if you want to get it, is another one. And then the legend badges and the packs and like the box is basically one more. Like realistically, 5 GOAT pieces gets you everything pretty much. You know what I mean? Six GOAT pieces gets you everything. And people have already if you're playing the game, you are getting a little bit of progress. You know what I mean? If you're playing the game a decent amount, you might earn a couple of GOAT pieces throughout the week. You're not going to earn 20. That's insane, but you might earn a couple. So I think by this point in the week, a lot of people have already completed the event. I really think there are a lot of people out there who are just like, okay, they played their Triple Threat Park win streak. They played their King of the Court games. They played these challenge groups and they're done. They don't need anything else for this festival because they can't get any of the top tier cards. It's boring and stale in my opinion. It's just not the way that I was hoping the year would end. We are less than a month and a half away now, less than 45 days from 2K26. And I don't have a single GOAT card of this team. If I was grinding the game on this account, I would have one. This is like I haven't spent any money on this account in quite a while, to be fair, but I would have GOAT Dr. J. That's it. Like I just was hoping for more, but literally it's going to be until the end of season 8 when they drop GOAT and Invincible packs that the game mode finally kind of becomes somewhat accessible for these GOAT cards at the very end when there's no more content and nothing else to do. Like, I don't know. It's just a disappointing game. It's been a disappointing year, and I apologize for kind of rambling here because I know I kind of got off track and rabbit trails, but I don't know. I like to express my thoughts. I hope we see better next year. I'm not actually expecting it, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep being honest with y'all. If they do good, I'll share that opinion as well. I hope they do well. I hope the 2K26 news actually looks encouraging. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.